We are now live in Mariental for the MICT Ministry of Information National Symbols campaign. So far the proceeding is going well. The parade has kicked off at around about 9:15. We have the police force marching together with the students from Danny Jubet and other schools, as well as members of the community, and all seem to be going very well. The Ministry of Information and Communication Technology, Hardap Regional Office hereby brings you live coverage of the activation of the National Symbol Campaign, National Pride. We start off with the parade from the Aima Blackte location in Mariental. The parade marched by the Namibian police and the Namibian Correctional Service. As you can see at my background, this is the parade march by the Namibian Police Force and the Correctional Services. And we are now at Danny Jubet, where the proceeding will continue with the presentations and then a keynote address
by Honorable Pea Mwishilenga, the Minister of Information and Communication Technology. And of course, we'll also have performances by local schools.
These are members of the Namibian Police Force entering Danny Jubet Combined School in Mariental. And of course, we have the Namibian Correctional Services in the parade. And the gentlemen and ladies in green overalls, those are the new recruits of the Namibian Correctional Services. And then, of course, the students and members of the public, those we see at the background wearing school uniforms. I estimate that we should have plus minus maybe close to 200 students and learners from different schools in Mariental, all in attendance. And MICT is definitely here to give you all the insight until the end. We have now arrived at Danny Jubet Combined School, and we'll proceed with the rest of the program. That is interaction with the students and demonstration, as well as a few explanation on the importance of national symbols, the coat of arms, the national anthems, and anything that has to do with the state's symbols.
I respect who is up. Five steps forward, back. Biggest platoon, ready.
you can see, the member of the police force being commanded by the platoon commander and proceeding with the formation. And those living in the last row is the members of the correctional facilities and trainees.
Platoon, 3 steps forward, back. Second platoon, 2 steps forward, back. Last platoon, 2 steps backward, back. One friend, 10. Right 10. Right, Eddie.
Today we are going to launch the national symbols campaign, the meaning behind our national symbols, and also the correct application of our national symbols. That is what we are going to talk about today here. So the program here today is here at the stadium is quite short. We are going to have the police commander or the police members that are going to do the practical demonstration of how to correctly hoist the national flag, the AU flag, and more so to demonstrate to us and explain how do we stand on attention whenever we are hoisting the national flag and whenever we are singing the national anthem.
It is now time to hoist the national flag and then the African Union flag. It is now time to hoist the African Union flag, which is hoisted on the left, looking at it from the point of view of the viewers. And of course, the flags are always hoisted while standing on attention, as demonstrated by the Minister of Information and Communication Technology, Dr. Pear Moshilenga, standing next to the high-ranking officials of the Namibian police, including the regional commander.
I'm Warrant Officer Savo, responsible with training in the Hardap region. I'm here to explain to you what does the national colors on the national flag represent. We have the blue, for example, that we said represent the water, the sky, and the ocean that we have, which is Atlantic Ocean, which also represent the importance of the rain and the water that we have in Namibia. The star represents the sun, the life, the energy, the warmth that we are receiving now. It represents the warmth and the Namib desert that we have. Okay. Also, the white represents the peace and stability. The red, they represent the Namibian people's heroism and their determination or their hope or their fight for national unity or for equal opportunity to everyone. Are we together? The green, I said, represent the vegetation and agricultural resources. From that, we have the do's and don'ts that I must tell you that you must not do when you are having that national flag. The national flag must never be used as a what? As a tablecloth. No, you must not use it as a tablecloth. You must not use it as your wrapper, the towel. No. Okay. There are certain things that we shouldn't do also when we are standing on the poles. You cannot come and stand and lean on the pole where the national flag is there. Even if the national flag is not there, it's advisable not to stand next to the pole or to sit on the pole where the national flag is being hoisted. Are we together? And when the national flag is being hoisted, you should at all times on attention. The on attention, you just stand still with the arms down. And if for us who are in uniform, we always salute, as you have seen how we saluted. Are we together? The other thing is, when you are folding the flag, you must always make sure that the star remains up when you are folding it. Are we together? For example, come the two of you, take the flag. That's one of the ground rules. It must never touch the ground. You saw how we hoisted it there. I put it on my shoulder so that it must not touch the ground. Okay? You fold it like that. Hold the under. Turn it the other way around. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Then you fold again. Okay. You see? Turn it around again. You must make sure it's straight. You must make sure it's straight. Try to pull it. Try to pull it. Okay. Then you bring the part. Okay, this is how you do it when you fold. At least that star must be visible. Are we together? Okay. When you are lowering the flag, the national flag comes last. Are we together? The national flag must come last. Did I say last? Yes. Yes, it must come last. And when we are hoisting them, the national flag must become what? Must come first. Now, when you are hoisting the national flag and the service flag or the school flag, the national flag must be on the right to the observer. Meaning the observer, the person that is facing the building, that is facing, or you who is hoisting the building, who is hoisting the flag, the national flag must be on your right, or on the right. Left. Are we together? Then the other flag can come to the left. For example, that flag that is there. That's how it should be. The same applies on this one. If the building was this side, then us standing here, we are observer. That means it's hoisted correctly. If the national flag is being hoisted with another government and the AU, are we together? I'm saying if, for example, we are hoisting the flag of Zambia, Namibia, and the AU, where must be the national flag be? Where? No, this time it changes. The national flag must be on the middle. It must be on the middle. And then the AU must be where? The AU must be on the far right. And then the other government must be on the what? Yes. On the left. Are we together? Yes. These two must not be mixed, or you must not confuse them. When you are hoisting the service flag, the AU and the national flag, it differs when you are hoisting the national flag of two countries. Now, when you are hoisting the AU, the national flag, and the service flag or the school flag, what comes to the right in this situation, then it differs. That means the AU, are we together?
Yes, sir.
The AU must be hoisted on the left. The AU must be hoisted on the left, the national flag, and the other flag on where? On the right. Meaning, when you are, as an observer, when you are entering that building, if there are 3 flags, you must always identify that. If there are 3 flags and you are entering the building, the first flag that you must see on your left is the what? The AU, the middle, the national flag, and then the last one is the other flag. Thank you very much. Unless there is something else.
We are now at Danny Jobert, and we are actually talking to the students to find out what they've learned so far in this national symbol campaign. Please introduce yourself and tell us what have you learned so far.
My name is Lovis and my name is Johannes. I learned from Empire Senior Secondary School. I learned that the green color on the Namibian flag represents agricultural resources and the planning on the land.
My name is Edo McKay. I am grade 8 and I'm from Daniel Bear. What I've learned today is that we should love our country and we should be grateful for where we live. And I've also learned how to raise our flags, what the colors represent of our flags.
My name is Mupwa Kakunga from Daniel Bear. I'm in grade 8B. Today I've learned that our flag has many meanings. I've learned that our flag's colors represents all kinds of stuff that are found in Namibia. For instance, the blue represents the ocean and the sky and the water that's in Namibia. And the yellow represents the sun and the desert and the warmth of the country. And the white represents peace and unity. And the red represents the blood of the people of Namibia. And the green represents the plants and the agriculture of Namibia.
My Namibia, my country, my pride.
Hello Africa, I'm a proud Namibian because our country is democratic and our rights are protected by the law. And the Namibian child have the right to go to school and our different cultures and languages. That's why I'm a proud Namibian.
Hi Namibia, it's Koiva Johannes. I am a proud Namibian because Namibia is a peaceful country. We are free, we have freedom to education. I'm a teacher actually, so I'm an advocate of every Namibian child to go to school. And the fact that we are open to many opportunities, and the fact that we have many resources, and also we are democratic.
We now officially welcome Dr. Thea Mushilenga, the Minister of Information and Communication Technology, for the official launch of the activation of the National Symbols campaign. This is a special Namasta performance by TD Boybep group to showcase the talent of the Nama culture.
Start our official program for the Hardap Regional activation of the National Symbols campaign. And I would like the audience now to rise so that we can do the national anthem. All of us can rise for the national anthem. Glory to their bravery, whose blood waters our freedom. We give our love and loyalty together in unity, contrasting beautiful Namibia, Namibia, our country, beloved land of savannas, hold high the banner of liberty. Namibia, our country, Namibia, motherland, we love thee. Celebrate together the victories of our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. O sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the sky, let us make Africa may sit. I would like to invite to the front Honorable Densia Swartboy, Regional Councillor, to come and do for us the welcoming remarks.
Our national symbols are the threads that bind us together as a nation, transcending our differences and uniting us under a common identity. As we embark on this regional activation of National Symbols campaign, let us remember that our diversity is our strength, and our national symbols are a reflection of that diversity. Let us embrace our symbols with reverence and pride, for they are the embodiment of our shared history, culture, and aspirations.
Now you all feel welcome. Let us continue with our program. I would like to call to the front MICT for a word and a viewing of the campaign materials. MICT.
I'm going to talk about the National Symbols campaign and the essence and why, as government, we are rolling out this campaign. Most of you that are adults would remember that at independence, there was a dedicated civic education program which was aimed at teaching our people, firstly, to know that this is our Namibian flag. These are the colors of the Namibian flag and their meaning. This is our national anthem. The words, how to sing it, and how to stand on attention. We were also taught, this is our coat of arms, this is our national seal. But over the years, this deliberate, dedicated government initiative, there was a gap. Now, the schools, of course, they took over, they were teaching our young ones, of course, the colors of the national symbols, but there was no practical application to the process. Now, with this campaign, we intend to team up with NAMPO, Education Directorates in all the regions, and as well as MICT and regional authorities, to penetrate communities, schools, engage with parents on how our young people can start observing the protocols and etiquette for the national symbols. Now, with the arrivals of phones, for example, you will notice that a phone would ring, and one of the individuals would want to get out of the venue to answer their phones. But the idea of this campaign is to teach our people that if you find yourself that you're entering a venue, already prepare your mind and yourself that when you enter that venue, your phone should be on silence. So that by the time anybody tries to call you and you are already inside that venue, your phone is not making any noise and you won't be forced to get out of the venue. If you find yourself coming to a venue where the anthem is being sung, what do? Do you enter the venue, young people, or do you stay outside and you stand on attention when you're outside? You see, so you stay outside and you stand on attention. Now, national symbols are so important that they are the thread that bind us together as Namibians, irrespective of whether you are from the south, from the north, from the west, from the north. When you see that Namibian flag, you are happy and you identify yourself with that flag. When you hear your anthem being sung on an international platform, it doesn't matter what color you are. Of course, as Namibians, we come in different colors, but you are proud that that is my national anthem. But now, you find a situation whereby our officers are hoisting the Namibian flag. You will find people that are passing by anyhow they want. But then, is that what we want to promote as a nation? What we want is, when you find your flag is being hoisted, you observe the set etiquettes and protocols. You stand on attention. That is what we are trying to promote with this campaign. What makes you a proud Namibian?
Because of the unity of our country, in the love and the peace it stands for.
Awesome. Omake? What makes us Namibians? Yes, the gentleman there.
What makes us Namibian is our diversity, our unity as a country, and the peace and unity within our country. The long-haul communities and everything that our leaders and our forefathers did in the struggle for independence, our pride in our country, the different ethnic groups and the unity with the prophet is what makes us Namibians.
Omake? The last one is, who is the father of the Namibian nation?
Dr. Samuel.
Omake? We live in one geographical area called Namibia. We share the same anthem, we share the same flag, we have one constitution that all of us swear allegiance to. And of course, we have the same coat of arms. And the beauty about Namibia, whether you go to the south or to the east, you would find that Namibia is the same, isn't it? In terms of infrastructure development, is the same. So we are, irrespective of our diversity, we are one people, and we should always strive to be united. We should always try to reject tribalism. We should always try to ensure that we work together for the betterment of our society.
This message was brought to you by the Nationhood and National Pride program. My media, my country, my pride. Did you know, when singing the national anthem, one must always stand on attention? Standing on attention means standing upright, chest out, with your arms hanging at your side and your thumbs against your shin line. Turning around, chewing, stretching, and any other movement are strongly discouraged. The national flag is hoisted at sunrise and lowered at sunset. When hoisting the flag, all persons are required to be on attention and pay respect during the hoisting and lowering of the flag. When the national flag is lowered, the flag must never touch the ground and it should be folded correctly. The national flag is hoisted at half-mast on the directives of the government to signify national mourning as a mark of respect for a person who has died. The number of days on which the flag is flown at half-mast is indicated in the directive. When the national flag is being flown at half-mast, all other flags in the country must be flown at half-mast or not at all. This message was brought to you by the Nationhood and National Pride program. My media, my country, my pride. Do you know what the colors of the national flag represent? The sun symbolizes life and energy. The golden color of the sun represents the warmth and the color of the plains of the Namib Desert. The blue symbolizes the sky, the Atlantic Ocean, Namibia's marine resources, and the importance of rain and water. Red represents the Namibian people, their heroism and their determination to build a future of equal opportunity for all. White refers to peace and unity. The green symbolizes the country's vegetation and agricultural resources.
This message was brought to you by the Nationhood and National Pride program. My media, my country, my pride.
My Namibia, my country, my pride. Let's give another round of applause for my speaker. And I would like to invite Dani Uber Choir to do a performance for us. Give a round of applause for Dani Uber. I'd like to thank Daniel there for the selections that he gave us. I would like to invite to the podium Honorable Dr. Paya Mashalenga, our Minister of ICT, to come and do the keynote address.
The regional activation of the National Symbols campaign in Hardap region, which hosts Namibians from various ethnic groups, signifying unity in diversity. This campaign underscores the need to respect and honor the protocols related to our national symbols, particularly the national flag and the national anthem. National symbols are common denominators for nationals that define who they are and what they stand for. They are nation-building instruments that foster cohesion of the segments of a society. Pakistani academics Farouk and Riaz posit in their publication titled "Using National Symbols to Project National Identity of Pakistan Through a Cartoon Character" that, and I quote, "National symbols not only reflect the general definition of the country, but also summarize awareness, beliefs, history, and memories associated with the culture and the ability to reflect those deep emotional attachments that are felt towards a country," unquote. When we seek meanings behind our national symbols, we uncover valuable information that brings them to prominence and relevance. Our national flag tells a story of a country's sea, green vegetation, peace among nationals, and the heroic struggle of our people. When generations hear about this, they become proud of their history and grow to become patriotic. National anthems, too, promote national unity and nationhood. They are sung at national ceremonies and official gatherings to pledge citizens' commitment and love to their countries. The national identity and commonality that anthems bring to members of the community speak volume of their sense of common purpose and belonging. In a world where people are divided and fragmented by socio-economic and political factors, the power of unity through national symbols cannot be overstated. This unity cuts through challenge and builds strong foundations on which nations stand. Our national symbols serve as a reminder that our differences should be celebrated as they contribute to the vibrant thread that solidifies the Namibian society. To our young people, I would like to inform you that you are the custodians of our country's future. and should be torch bearers for our national symbols. As we embark upon this regional activation of the National Symbols campaign, let us remember that unity and respect are prerequisites for peace and development. Let us stand together as Namibians, proud of our diverse heritage and committed to a future that is built on mutual understanding and collaboration. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Hardap Regional leadership and our valuable stakeholders for hosting this event. Together, let us embrace our national symbols. Let us learn from one another's cultural diverseness. And let us continue to work towards a prosperous and harmonious Namibia. I thank you.
That was the keynote address by Honorable Peya Moshelenga, the Minister of Information and Communication Technology, highlighting some of the key elements of why we should be proud Namibians and why we should foster unity of purpose, and definitely reflecting more on the understanding and utilization of our national symbols as Namibians and why we should respect ourselves and what we stand for. We now witness another performance by Didi Kwebeb cultural troupe, where they will continue off with the Namastap.
The popular Namastap, which is commonly performed in the southern part of Namibia. However, they have improvised and added their touches, and it symbolizes an attempt of a man to win the heart of a lady, by showing off the best dance moves. And obviously the lady sometimes in the beginning is hesitant until she is convinced that yes, this is indeed a man for me, and that he has great moves.
Honorable Solomon Boyce, Regional Councillor, Constituency Councillor of the Arnos constituency. Let's give a round of applause.
Your unwavering dedication and commitment to promoting our national symbols and fostering a sense of unity among our people is truly commendable. We are privileged to have you here with us, and your support has been invaluable in making this event a resounding success. I would also like to express thanks to the police regional commander, all the police officers of high ranks, all the ranks present here, for those police officers who have explained to our kids at the soccer field the symbols of our pride, our Namibia, the flags and everything. We are very much thankful. Last and not least, our staff of our ministry. They are always over all our region to capture every activity in our region. And we are very much grateful. Sometimes we will also find them in the evenings, driving to the next, finishing one activity, driving, rushing for the next activity. We are really thankful to have such staff members in our region. They are really doing their best to cover all activities in our great Hardap region. Keep it up, keep it there, and soon you will have your beautiful office. Soon, and very soon, you will have your beautiful office. So the organizing committee of this event also thanks a lot. And our children, it's always very nice to learn something new, isn't it? So the message of this campaign must be carried forward by you as learners. Spread the message. Let us be proud of our Namibia. And I thank you. Enjoy your day.
Those were, of course, the key messages for this National Symbols Campaign activation in Hardap region, which will then be rolled out to all the constituencies within the region, and definitely all the other ministry regional offices will also roll it out in their respective regions, down to the grassroots level, for the people to get the consistent message, that of unity, national pride, and of course for the ordinary citizens to understand the meaning of national symbols, as well as how to receive dignitaries, hosting of national flags, and how to behave when a national anthem is being sung.
Land of the brave freedom fight, we have won. Glory to their bravery, whose blood waters our freedom. We give our love and loyalty together in unity, contrasting beautiful Namibia, Namibia, our country, beloved land of savannas, hold high the banner of liberty. Namibia, our country, Namibia, motherland, we love thee.
We have come to the end of our program for the National Symbols Campaign here in Hardap Region Mariental. and today was the initial activation of this very important national program. However, the Hardap Regional Office is now geared and ready to take up the whole campaign to the constituencies, so all the 8 constituencies of the region, and trickle down to the schools specifically and educate the learners to ensure that they know the importance of their national symbols and how to sing the national anthem and explain the different role the symbols of our nation entails and stands for.